it's not just that we have so many obligations to other people in Parshat Mishpatim. It's that time after time we see that those obligations to others are radical. Think about it. The first mitzvah in the Parsha, Eved Ivri, what is the responsibility of the master to his slave? He has to share his food, he has to share his bed, and if there's only one house in the bed, it goes to the Eved Ivri. The halacha of interest. When have you ever heard of a bank that only gives out interest-free loans? And yet, Torah says that is mandatory towards your fellow Jew. The Shomer Sachar, the paid watchman. You might think he sits, he watches, whatever. Torah says the obligations of the Shomer Sachar are the same heroic obligations as Yaakov Avinu, who froze in the cold and burnt in the heat. Again and again, the Torah tells us that our obligations to our fellow man are extreme. And yet, Rav Soloveitchik points out that smack in the middle of the Parsha, we have the mitzvah of the Baba Machteres, the mitzvah of self-defense against the home invader. And Rav Soloveitchik explains that the Torah is telling us that two things can be true at the same time. On the one hand, our obligations to our fellow Jew do not end. The Torah is radical in the responsibility that we have to have towards other members of our community. At the same time, that cannot detract from our responsibilities to take care of ourselves and to take care of our families. Yadus is not about turning the other cheek. It's about the balance, about being there for everyone else, but also making sure we're there for ourselves and for our families.